Squigly, diggly, diggly, wiggly, wiggly, diggly. Rip it in my ass. Grab some charcoal.
So yeah, this video has been a long time coming, guys. Anyone who's subscribed at this point or watching, appreciate it. Thank you. This video is about what I've learned from 2 years of making music. And it's not necessarily the longest time, so music's really helped me a lot these past couple years, so I was really glad to share the story with y'all. Number one, no structure.
So what does no structure actually mean?
Well, no structure kind of gave me freedom. And in a way, that was when my journey was at its max. In the beginning, didn't feel so bad because I knew I was just starting. There were no guidelines in the beginning, and I could just make whatever I want, and my ideas were boundless at that very moment. And my influences in music was making experimenting limitless and producing a lot more enjoyable. I wasn't talking about music theory nonsense, and I wasn't learning any rhythms or searching up patterns. I was just putting whatever I wanted on the piano roll, and that in itself was enough to satisfy me and make me feel like I was producing and being a producer while also having fun and actually enjoying the process. But yeah, I definitely think the beginning was one of the most enjoyable parts of the whole producing journey. Yep. So discipline, this is definitely a tough one. I never really was a disciplined child, nor like a disciplined teenager, nor a disciplined adult at the moment, to be honest. But with this music thing, I would say when I started to learn it in 2021, I knew that I needed to keep improving, and the only way that I was going to be able to do that is if I did it every day. So since 21 till now, for the most part, I work on music between 4 hours to 8 hours a day. Even when I was working on it on my 15-minute breaks. But this didn't really come very naturally to me, so I had to force myself to do this. And I started to care about the professionalism of the product and comparing myself and making sure that every sound and song sounds just as good as the professionals and the people at the top. But this caused a lot of blissful stress comparing myself to other artists that I highly admire and respect in certain genres that I want to sort of flourish in. And finishing product was really hard because my expectations weren't necessarily aligned with where I actually was in skill. So I'd say with this one, make sure you have discipline. And this is what I learned. It's really important, but take it with a grain of salt, and life's not that deep. If it's just a hobby right now, don't take it so seriously to the point where you're stressing yourself out. All right, on to the next one. Cool. All right. I would probably have to say the third thing that I learned from doing music production for the past 2 years is the most important point, really, and that is to just sometimes stop and take a break. Get from your seat, go upstairs or go downstairs, whatever it is, go get a glass of water and just do something else. You will experience burnout, and that'll make you want to quit. I am for sure of that. Burnout is a complete constant, and some days when I was making beats, I just didn't know what to do, and it'd make me depressed as fuck. However, it's okay to have that burnout, and you just need to find a healthier way to deal with it. For example, before you jump right back in, you will have the burnout phase, and instead of just sitting there and moping about how you can't make beats and your ideas are garbage, go do something else like work out, talk to a friend, talk to some friends. If you don't have any friends or family, go get a bite to eat, try something new before that you've never done, or learn a new skill. Get your mind off of music, do whatever you need to do to get off of it. And when you feel it's right, jump right back in and go ham. By that time, if you've been doing everything right, like I just said, trying new things, not focusing on music anymore, just enjoying other areas of life, once you get back to the music thing, it'll be like you never left. I promise you, you should do this. This will really relieve some trust over this journey. I promise.
All right, guys, I really appreciate you guys watching this video. This video's been a long time coming. I definitely should have released this early in January, but I did keep up to my end of the deal and said I'd release it on January 31st, even though it is almost midnight. But I will get better at my time management, and I'll be making more videos having to do with music production and sort of life in general, and sort of connecting the two as long as I'm doing this, and other things as well. This is sort of just a hobby of mine, but I think I wanted to add YouTube to that list as well. I just wanted to give this a try. Make sure you subscribe if you like this video, and I appreciate you watching it all the way through, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.